Hey Pisces, what's going on? Welcome to your general reading. Welcome in if you've never been here before. You have been here before. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. So this will be a general reading for the sign of Pisces. Because it's a general reading, this isn't going to resonate for all of you, okay? So just take what you can, leave the rest behind. Also, my readings are timeless. This reading will find you when you're meant to see this message, okay? I do offer personal readings. You can find those at lisasreadings.net. Check out the info there. Info is in the description box, okay? So I'm going to look into your recent past, current, and future energies as well. Do remember we all have free will, okay? These are just the energies at this time, okay? With possible outcome. All right, what do we have for Pisces, please? Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Okay, 4 Cups. Swords. What do we have for Pisces? So in the past, some of you may have had quite a bit of anxiety. You may have kind of been thinking about the past, thinking about maybe a loss that you've had. It could have been a relationship that ended. I've got 4 of Wands in reverse. I do have the 9 of Swords, but that is in, oh, it's not in reverse. I take that back. So yeah, so that was a lot of anxiety. I feel like a relationship ended. Put you in a very anxious state where you couldn't, a lot of you couldn't sleep. You just kept going over the past, going over it, going over it, going over it in your head. Okay. That can lead to a lot of sleepless nights. So I feel like a lot of you were dealing with that. Your overall energy, let's see what that is. The Sun in reverse, yeah. A lot of you are just not happy, or you haven't been. Because like I said, your recent past, 4 Cups, it's kind of focusing on the past, what you've lost instead of what you have currently, okay? This 9 of Swords, that's sleepless nights. It's anxiety, it's things going over, it can be overthinking, going over things in your head, like over and over and over. And this 4 of Wands, that is the breakdown of a foundation, okay? So some of you may have had a relationship that ended and you're not, your overall energy is the Sun in reverse. Now the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is in reverse, so it's, there's a lot of you that just are not in a happy place right now, okay? Then in your current energies, King of Swords, 9 of Cups, Magician in reverse. I think some of you are trying to figure out how to manifest what you want in your life. Now, the good thing about this is you do have the 9 of Cups in the center of your reading, which means emotionally you are doing better, okay? So this feeling of unhappiness could just be related to anxiety and not so much as your emotional state, or maybe a combination of both. But 9 of Cups is typically, emotional happiness for the most part. And the Magician in reverse, that's kind of not knowing how to manifest what you want or what you need in your life. King of Swords, air energy, that is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The King of Swords is about the truth. It's kind of thinking logically, making a plan, thinking things out. So I think some of you are trying to think of, how to manifest what you really need in your life. Some of you may have fear surrounding that, not knowing, or fear of the unknown, type of energy. And then your future energies, Queen of Cups, that's your energy, okay? Queen of Cups, that is very intuitive, loving, giving, emotionally available. That's a good energy to be in with the Strength card. Leo energy, okay? And then Two of Wands, kind of forging a new path, thinking about the direction that you want to go in, okay? Which goes right along with this Magician here. So let me get my other deck and we'll clarify. Let's see why the Four of Cups, I think I know why the Four of Cups is here, but I'm going to clarify. Spirit, why is this Four of Cups here? Clarify. The Four of Cups, please. King of Wands. So this relationship could have been with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands, they like to be in control. I am a fire sign. They like to be in control. A lot of times they're not afraid to go after what they want. All right. So this relationship could have involved a fire sign. Doesn't necessarily mean that it had to have been a fire sign, but it could have been. Page of Cups in reverse. That's it's an emotional energy, and it's kind of right along with that Four of Cups energy. But the Page of Cups in reverse can be, it can be a fear of something on an emotional level. Let's get another one on that. And then Strength in reverse. Some of you have just had a difficult time getting your thoughts out of the past, okay? Not thinking about the breakdown of a relationship, the separation of a relationship, putting you in this anxious state. Let's clarify that. Well, Queen of Wands, that's more fire energy. That's good. That's a take charge type of energy. Knight of Swords in the reverse. What else do we get on this? There is some confusion, okay? Some of you are you're a little bit, or you have been a little bit confused, just maybe trying to figure out how to get out of that anxious state that I feel like you've been in, okay? Maybe how to get out of that overthinking type of thing. And just deciding maybe where to put your emotions. It's kind of like if you don't let go of them, sometimes you don't know what to do with them, okay? It's like emotional overload type of energy. Let's clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. See, Spirit, okay. Those moments when Spirit hits you in the face, pretty much. So the Four of Wands in reverse, which I said was probably a relationship breakdown of some type, a foundation crumbling kind of thing. Clarifying is the Three of Swords. It's heartache, it's pain. You can see the pain on her face on that card. So it definitely caused anxiety it caused pain, you know, rightfully so. And then Emperor in reverse. So this could definitely. So we've got the King of Wands, and then we have the Emperor in reverse. This Emperor is Aries energy. So this person definitely could be a fire sign. They could be, you know, typical fire sign. They do like to take control at times. Some of them want to do it all the time. Emperor in reverse, they're kind of they can be narcissistic. They can be borderline abusive. Um, very controlling. It's the extreme of the fire sign. Okay, it's the extreme controlling energy, the narcissist energy. Um, just very, it could be demanding. It's just, I do not like Emperor in reverse energy at all. Okay. So let's move out of that and get into your current King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Magician in reverse. Why is the King of Swords here? The World in reverse. Lots of changes, trying to figure out which way to go, like I said. And then Four of Wands in the upright now. Over here, it's in the reverse. It's a breakdown. Now, with this King of Swords, it's kind of like you're finding your new truth. You're trying to figure out how to manifest a new foundation, okay? A new way of being, a new way, you know, of living your life. But then you've got Nine of Cups right in the center of your reading. And like I said, this is good, okay? That is emotional happiness. Now, some of you may not be at this point now. You're all on a different timeline. Let me get a clarifying card. And then Queen of Swords. So you've got King and Queen of Swords now. The Queen here, again, that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is about thinking. It's about forging a path. Like I said, trying to move forward and manifest what you need. The Queen here, she puts her emotions in check down here so that she can think logically, okay, without kind of her emotions clouding her judgment. Let's get another one. Fool in reverse. That's Aries energy. You may be hesitating though. Oh, and then Queen of Cups again, because you have it over here, and that's your energy. That's good. Okay. That is good. I feel like you're trying to balance yourself out, trying to get back into, you know, your authentic self, so to speak. But I feel like some of you do have a fear or a hesitation on moving into the unknown, not knowing what's next. Let's see why this Magician's here in reverse or Pentacle. Okay, so for some of you, there may be it may be a case of holding on to the past too tight. So when you hold on and you kind of get stuck in the past, it's hard to manifest the things that you want for your future. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like I need to say, live in the moment. Okay. If you live in the moment, you can lessen that anxiety, fears, blockages because you're living in the moment. Look, the Sun in reverse for the second time. So this is definitely, this unhappiness has to do with manifesting what you need, manifesting what you want. Now, you're a Pisces, okay? You're a water sign. You can tap into your intuition. That's what water signs do. You're all about, you know, emotions, emotional healing. Look at the blue. Look at all this healing energy. Here's the Queen of Swords, using your logic, okay? Thinking things through logically, making that plan. Now, then we have the Fool in reverse. This is a hesitation, and it can be a lack of faith in the universe that, you know, things will be okay. And then here you are, it's your energy, Queen of Swords. This is very similar. The Queen of Cups to me is always very similar to the High Priestess. it's tapping into that inner knowing, okay? It's tapping into your higher self, your gut feeling, all right? And you can see she's got her hands out and she's, um, her head's back and she's kind of getting those spiritual downloads, okay, that are coming to her. So I feel like I need to say to some of you, tap into that, all right? Don't let that fear stop you from manifesting what you need. And now let's clarify the Queen of Cups you've got in your future energies. King of Pentacles. He's logical, um, loyal, dependable. Let's see what else we get here. This could be somebody you meet. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You may meet somebody in the future, or it could be somebody you already know. They could be older than you. Could even represent a father figure for some of you. This person's going to help you release some anxiety. Okay. They're going to help you get out of this self-imposed kind of anxious state that you've been in. Okay, so let's clarify strength. Why is the strength card here? Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's balance. Working on harmony. Oh, and then Temperance in reverse. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Strength card is Leo. There's something that you're being made, something you're going to have to be patient for in the future, okay? Something regarding just the balancing out of energies in your life. Nine of Swords in reverse, yeah. Don't try to rush, being anxious is not a good thing, I know, trust me. But you can't skip over healing that you may have to do just to get rid of kind of that, anxiety. It's kind of like you've got to do the work is what I'm getting here. And there's a feeling of patience that you're going to have. Everything in its right time is what I'm getting. Let's see why this Two of Wands is here. Now the Two of Wands, that's looking to the future, looking to which direction you need to go. And then you've got the Hierophant. Okay, and in this deck particularly, it looks more spiritual. Your standard Rider Waite, it looks like a bishop of an organized religion, very authoritative. In this deck, it's more spiritual in nature. And this is about commitment. I need to say, I feel like I need to say just, I don't feel this is about anybody else. I feel it's about you committing to your future. You committing to have the faith that everything will be okay. And then King of Cups. Now you've got the King and Queen of Cups and the King and Queen of Swords. And this is, again, your energy. And so for going from the Queen to the King tells me that, especially with the Hierophant here, it's telling me that you are going to, have progress with how you process your emotions, progress with just being emotionally balanced. See, the King here, very similar actually to the Queen in the fact that they're both very calm. Their eyes are closed. Their eyes are closed because they're trusting in spirit that everything's okay. Their eyes are closed because they're tapping into their intuition, okay? They're emotionally centered. They're grounded emotionally. So going from the Queen to the King, that's a step up, okay? It's progress, it's growth. You will you will have progress. So I feel like I need to say, remember that you're you know, it's almost like, and it's a cliche and it's a saying that everybody, time heals all wounds. The wounds are still there. It lessens, how upset you are by the wounds. And if you heal them, they kind of fade into the background, okay? They become a part of who you are, so to speak. So I feel like I need to say to some of you, really tap into your emotions, listen to your gut feelings, okay? And really trust and have faith. So let's see what advice Spirit is going to give us. Okay, this wanted to come out. Oh, okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so that's making a decision about something, deciding to put effort into something. And the Fool in reverse again, second time out. It's that lack of faith that keeps, and then the Emperor in the upright. There's strong fire energy here, but I feel this is you. And I feel like this has to do with the fear of taking a leap of faith with something. Maybe it's a fear of feeling like you're not strong enough or good enough or whatever the case may be. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like this is, you need to tap into your own Emperor energy, okay? Because you're a water sign. It's like, don't be too soft. Stick up for yourself. And don't be too afraid to take a leap of faith when necessary, okay? Have the faith that Spirit will take care of you. So I hope this helped for some of you. Please hit that like button. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it. And leave a comment if you feel like it. And thanks so much for watching, and everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care.